Alright, microphone is working. Now I can finally talk about the first great movie of 2026. 28 years later, The Bone Temple. I saw it a month ago, and I can easily say that it's an improvement over the previous movie. The previous movie, 28 years later, is pretty much all set up, and The Bone Temple is a satisfying payoff. Spike, played by Alfie Williams, is still in this movie, but his character kinda takes a backseat. Ralph Fiennes and Jack O'Connell are the two main stars. This installment follows two different storylines involving each of these characters. One storyline follows Dr. Ian, played by Ralph Fiennes, doing a bunch of research and forming a relationship with the Alpha Zombie from the last movie. And meanwhile, the Power Rangers are running around, led by Sir Jimmy Crystal, played by Jack O'Connell. At the end of the last movie, he took in Spike as a new recruit, and they began running around wrecking havoc. As someone who did not see any of the trailers prior to the screening, it does take some directions that I did not expect, but the unexpected directions kind of show off the brutality of the world that this movie is set in. When the Power Rangers were introduced in the final scene of the last movie, I did not know how the Bone Temple was gonna work, but surprisingly, they felt like a legitimate threat. Like, there is this one sequence set in a bar that kept me locked in. And their leader, Jack O'Connell, that man is an absolute gem. If you loved him in Sinners, you're gonna love him in this movie. His character is the embodiment of how cults could thrive in an apocalyptic setting. And seeing the structure of this cult get both physically and philosophically challenged as the movie goes on was so compelling to watch. But once we get to the third act, that's when Ralph Fiennes starts stealing the show. He has this one scene where he aura farms so hard that the audience just started cheering. Like, the last 20 minutes alone are worth the price of admission. And as for the ending, it kinda did feel like sequel bait, but I'm not gonna lie, I took the bait because I got hyped and now I wanna see what happens next. As a whole, The Bone Temple is a pleasant surprise. If you're hyped for this movie, let me know in the comments.